Hello and welcome to our viewers joining us around the United States. If you're watching us on YouTube, and our viewers here in Southside Virginia, Comcast Cable Channel 21, Chat Moss Cable, and of course if you're watching us on Facebook. I'm Dustin Staples, broadcasting live from the studios of BTW21 News, filling in for Louis Chamero, who is currently on assignment. We hope you have enjoyed your day thus far. By the way, we are middle of the week, and we want to give a big welcome back to our friends at Henry County, Patrick County, Franklin County, and the city of Martinsville, as all of our students have been successfully going back to their school year. Martinsville's been in it for a couple of days. Henry County and our other two county divisions, Franklin and Patrick, you've had your first day as well. We hope you've had a wonderful start to the school year. We begin now with a crash that took place on this past Tuesday, and we'll bring you some video footage there. As you see, our very own Louis Chamero was out there as Henry County Emergency Services were dispatched to a single vehicle accident on Tuesday. It happened on Kohler Road around 5:21 p.m. A Chevy SUV ran off the road and landed on its side. One lane of the Kohler Road was closed during this incident. The male driver was evaluated by paramedics at the scene, but did not appear to be injured. The Fieldale-Collinsville Rescue Squad, Fieldale Fire Department, and Henry County Department of Public Safety assisted at the crash. Virginia State Police is conducting an investigation. And switching gears now over to Patrick and Henry Community College, where a new addition has been added to the athletic directing team. Patrick and Henry Community College has named Ruth Ann Duffy their Assistant Athletic Director of Operations and Senior Women's Administrator. As we strive to gain the best student-athlete experience, her role will be one of the most important in our department. Ruth Ann is committed to continue the development of our athlete program, is a great representative of leadership for female student-athletes, and will be able to stay forward thinking during this season within the NJCAA, said Brian Henderson, the Athletic Director and Assistant Vice President for Student Engagement and Inclusion. Duffy has led the Ferrum College Volleyball NCAA program as the head volleyball coach since 2015 and was the assistant coach from 2012 to 2015. I am thrilled to be joining this incredible the PH family and to have the chance to serve the ever-growing number of student athletes at Patrick and Henry Community College. I'm excited to assist the P&HCC student athlete prepare, complete, succeed, and achieve their athletic and academic goals. Thank you to Dr. Greg Hodges and Brian Henderson for giving me this opportunity, said Duffy. In addition to coaching at Ferrum College, Duffy also managed and operated a local collegiate wooden bat baseball team, the Martinsville Mustangs, and a member of the Coastal Plain League. Wow, impressive stuff. Duffy was named the Assistant General Manager in 2018 before being promoted to General Manager of the Mustangs for the 2019 and 2020 season. A graduate of the University of Virginia College at Wise, Duffy played volleyball and received a degree in physical education with a concentration in sports management in 2010. All righty, looks like you all are in good hands this upcoming up year, and congratulations to her and that joining the P&HCC family. We are going to continue news in Henry County as a special election is being held, with a recent passing of an individual that served in the Ridgeway District. In accordance with the Code of Virginia, a special election will be held to fill the vacancy created on the Henry County School Board upon the death of Ridgeway District Representative Francis Czar. A writ of election was approved on August 5th by the Circuit Court Judge Jimmy McGarry to add the Ridgeway seat to the November 8th, 2022 ballot, which is not far off on our calendars. Registered voters living in the Ridgeway District who are interested in running for the election to serve as the Ridgeway District representative on the school board are encouraged to contact Miss Dawn Stoltz Vaughn, Henry County Register at 276-634-4698 or visit the registrar's office in person. An interim school board member will serve from September 1st through November 30th of this year to fill that position. This individual will hold office and participate in all school board functions during the period until voters fill the seat at that special election. Interim school board member candidates will be interviewed by the school board following submissions of a letter of interest and a verification of that potential candidate's qualified status. As a registered voter, you have to be living in the Ridgeway District, so just keep that in mind. A public hearing will be during a public hearing during which all the names of all the potential candidates to be considered for the interim position must be shared with the board by the candidate or another member of the public. That'll be held on Monday, August 15th, next Monday at 6 p.m. Registered voters living again in the Ridgeway District who are interested in fulfilling the interim school board member role are asked to submit again a letter of interest to Monica Hatchett. You can email her at monica.hatchett@henry.k12.va.us or simply by using the mail system at P.O. Box 8958, Collinsville, Virginia by Monday, August the 15th. And again, our condolences continue to go out to that family. So if you are interested, you have a little time to get that submitted into those individuals. Finally, we're showcasing a special recognition here at your Neighborhood Network. Our very own Louis Chamero, as you know, this past Monday, he was recognized along with another familiar neighbor, going to tell you in a second, on the Honor Roll, Virginia Media Honor Roll board there in the city of Martinsville. On Monday, Martinsville City Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Zeb Talley presented the Virginia School Boards Association Media Honor Roll Award to our own BTW21 News Director Louis Chamero and Callie Heidela, the former reporter for the Henry County Enterprise, who is now the school division's communications and community outreach coordinator. So congratulations to Callie on her new job as well. And fun fact, if you didn't know this, Louise also has received the award twice before from Henry County Public Schools, and Callie has been awarded from the Henry County Schools as well. So congratulations to both of those, and of course our very own Louis Chamero. As you know, he's a busy individual, and he deserves an award of recognition for all his hard work that a lot of people may not see that it doesn't go unnoticed here in our community, especially in our school system. So congratulations to him. Well, folks, you can probably fill in the blanks what I'm about to tell you here. I'm going to giddy on up over to the weather wall after a few messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Ford Mazda in downtown Martinsville. We got a 2019 Fiesta. This baby gets 40 miles to a gallon for only $289 a month with nothing down. We even paying your taxes. Come see us. Here's a special one. Got a 2020 Telluride SX loaded, low miles. Come get it at Nelson Ford. That was the car of the year in 2020. I believe I'll carry this one home. That's a 2019 King Ranch. One owner just traded for it. It's only got 5,200 miles. Only 5,200 miles on this 19 King Ranch. Come get it while it lasts. It won't last long. Now this is one I really like. This is what I say pretty red. It's a 2021 GT Mustang with less than 5,000 miles. Less than 5,000 miles. Great trade-in. Come see us at Nelson Ford. Just arrived. We got 4 2022 Explorers just arrived here at Nelson Ford, and they won't last long. Come see us at Nelson Ford, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
The staff is friendly, helpful, very considerate, very, very nice. I couldn't ask for anyone to be any more helpful than they've been. When I got here, I was surprised at all the different things that they wanted me to do and how much better I felt after I finished them. And I've worked with just about everyone, I think, and they're all exceptional. I don't mind coming in the door. It doesn't matter who I work with because I like them all.
Tonight's weather is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, proudly serving Southside for 20 years.
And welcome back to BTW21 News' programming. I'm weatherman Dustin Staples here with you on the hump day, middle of the week forecast. We hope you enjoyed your day so far. We saw some showers and storms across our areas, and it looks like that's going to be the theme for the rest of today. So just keep that in mind. We've been hearing rumbles of thunder all off and on here at the TV studio. So if you're one of those weather people that like to go out and sit out on the front porch, I like to do that, but you do it in a safely manner, obviously, so you're not going to be getting, struck by lightning. We've already talked about lightning deaths already at this week. So just keep that in mind as you're doing things out and about. And I don't know if we really need any more rainfall because we're doing pretty well for the month of August so far. So a lot of things I noticed around I was driving in the station this morning was that a lot of yards were getting mowed, so to beat that rainfall. So if you need to take advantage of that, do it, and in a timely manner. Always remember, advice is to do it before you think, when the grass is not as wet, particularly in the mornings we get that dew, and we gotta let the sun come up, melt that a little bit, and by the time you get to the daytime heating, you're already at that point in time where it's time to get the grass mowed. So do that. Take breaks, of course, and stay hydrated. If you're on the riding lawnmowers or the push mowers, or maybe you got a weed eater out there like I was doing a few days ago. So keep all those tips and tricks in mind. Let's get you now here for the rest of tonight. Again, we have those scattered showers of storms moving through here at the studio. We've been hearing again the rumble of thunder across many of our areas. Temperatures staying in the upper 70s. We'll close in the upper to low 70s with a stray shower or storm possible later on tonight. So you do know that if you don't get rain, maybe you really don't need the rain because we've been so wet across many of our regions. And of course, as we begin to move on to our area overnight lows here for parts of the county, Patrick County, Franklin County, you kind of see this map playing out here for you as our temperatures are starting to stay in the upper 60s and low 70s out there again with the scattered showers and storms in the forecast. Just keep that in mind. There will be fog likely that will develop overnight, so you may wake up to a few areas of patchy fog early tomorrow morning. Again, our friends here up and along 220, Rocky Mount, Boones Mill, Wirtz, Franklin County, heading down towards the Smith River there, maybe do an early morning jog before the sun comes up. Do know a little fog is going to be implemented out there. And again, our friends out towards the west there, our temperatures are going to be staying in the low and mid 60s. Here's your forecast for the city of Martinsville on your Thursday, and our friends in the county. Scattered showers and storms once again, so a typical summertime pattern forecast that is in the making. Some of these storms again could be strong to severe out there, so maybe making some plans to do anything outdoors. Just do know you want to have them indoors. Now, of course, all our kiddos are back in the school this week, so maybe trying to dodge some recess time. The teachers are watching. How should I prepare the forecast for recess? Should it be indoors or should I be outdoors? If you have early recess on in the morning, do know that you will most likely do pretty good. So let's say right about between 11 and 1:30, maybe you're doing recess time at that time frame. Just do know that those scattered showers and storms will be out there as our temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s once more. Now, something you are going to notice as we make our way through, we'll talk about this a little bit later on Thursday, but our highest temperatures here for Thursday, upper 80s, you see kind of the grid mark there, lower 80s, a little bit of relief in sight for us, and upper some 70s here towards Patrick County, Kreitz out towards Claudeville, Ararat areas coming into play. So maybe if you're doing some local area farmers market, maybe you have your own farmers market around the vicinity. Get out there and take advantage of that. Of course, coming this Saturday, you can come to town and get you some good fruits and vegetables. Just in case you haven't seen the program Luis did a few weeks ago, I advise you to check that out. A lot of great people out there on that time frame. So again, scattered showers and storms will be the theme for this Thursday. Now, we talked about a lot of the rain, and you're saying, man, we continue to talk about rainfall for us. And the prediction climate outlook shows that this rain is going to be favorable to the East Coast, up and down the 95, 81, 64 corridor twos, and of course our friends to the Midwest are going to most likely see a drought, a little bit of a dryness taking place because they need to dry out, to say the least, to put that out there as well. And something you're probably noticing, our friends out towards west, the out states continue to see above average rainfall too, so we're beginning to see the monsoon season come into effect, so they get a lot of this heavy rain coming into play, and that'll be the theme for them. And they are experiencing wildfires and a lot of drought conditions in that part of the southwest region. And again, our friends to the north, Pacific Northwest, up towards the Great Lakes states, beginning to see again some drying conditions too, and really not much effect in Alaska, because fun fact about that last state of Alaska is that they just came out of 24/7 daylight. Now they're out of that 24/7 daylight. Now they're back to a little bit of a regular pattern shift as too. And then again, another thing we talk about are the temperatures warming up, and of course, really for us, our temperatures are going to cool off a little bit. So that's kind of a relief in sight for our cool weather fans here. We have a big blob of this blue here showcasing you below average, and we're kind of right there on the slim of the below near average range for us. So that's beneficial. And our friends out towards the west, and they're baking once again. They're expecting another heat wave coming out there. Temperatures reaching over 100 degrees again. Heat index. The difference between our heat index values and their heat index values, they have more of a dry heat. We have more of a wet heat here. So it makes it a little more uncomfortable for us to condense that, observe that too. If you've been out towards parts of Nevada, out towards Phoenix, Arizona there, they have desert arid heat. So maybe you visit Las Vegas for some vacation. Notice the difference of humidity out there because it's a dry heat compared as a desert where we're not at a desert, right, as well. So other than that, we're not expecting a big temperature drastic change in warmth out for our area, but it does appear that the cool weather is here to stay with at or below average. Finally, some good relief in the making coming up to be as well. So maybe you're trying to, like I said, do some things outdoors over the next couple of weeks, and just looking beyond this outlook, it does show that we will begin to have a cool down in sight for us. So like I said, I'll talk about the weekend forecast on your Thursday and let you know how cool our temperatures will fall down on top of that note. Something else to talk about, of course, we talked about hurricanes, and we're keeping a close eye on that disturbance outside the mid and open Atlantic region, where that could be Danielle pretty soon if things continue to warm up and begin to heat up. So making some maybe tropical activity planned, maybe to get a cruise and do that as well. Just do be careful. You don't want to go too far out there towards the Cabo area, out towards Cape Verde is the area off the coast of Africa. So thank goodness for geography, right? Because or else I would be giving you false information. So other than that, I know I've been talking about the national level all across this week and globally even, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that on Thursday, but just a few more reminder. I'll recap the forecast for you once again. So locally, again, some scattered storms moving in for us tonight. We'll begin to be that fog will likely develop in the early morning hours, so maybe you're going to do a jog, a walk along the Smith River Trail, the Dick and Willie Trail, whatever you're going to be heading out to tomorrow or later on this evening. Just do know that that fog will be out there. We'll have some scattered showers and storms early on the day on our Thursday, but they'll be cooling off. Our temperatures will cool off a little bit, so we can able to have a bit of a breather here as you make your way towards this upcoming weekend and this upcoming week. So maybe, like I said, if you do have recess scheduled for the kids in school this morning or this coming Thursday morning, I guess to put that as, just do know that you will want to get that early inside recess if you have afternoon breaks in some of our camps, or excuse me, classrooms as well. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up here for me. I will catch you on Thursday for more BTW21 weather.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day and we will actually treat you, and we can let you then what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam, and the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Thank you for continuing to watch only Martinsville, Henry County's daily newscast. I'm Dustin Staples in for Louis Shamira. We're going to turn things over now to our friends at Apex Bail Bonds, who has your Martinsville, Henry County crime report.
Wayne Lewis, 69, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Calvin Moore, 37, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Jeffrey Porter, 37, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with driving while intoxicated, second within less than 5 years, 20 miles or more over speed limit, hit and run, driver fails to report, failure to stop for police, attempt to escape, and resisting arrest, obstructing justice by threats or force. Hannah Thomas, 27, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Michael Flippin, 46, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with non-capital second-degree murder, firearm use in commission of felony, first offense, maliciously discharged firearm, missile in an occupied building, and convicted violent felon possess transport firearm, taser. Cody Moorfield, 38, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony and contempt of court, failure to appear.
Up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line, provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Triangle Electric Corporation is a locally owned small business serving Martinsville and Henry County for over 3 generations since 1965. We take great pride in our workmanship and value that we can offer our customers. Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, we strive to make every customer feel just like family. And we offer 24-hour emergency services. Give us a call at 276-957-2281.
It's time for those back-to-school immunizations. This is for rising kindergartners and rising 7th and 12th graders. Remember, the children entering daycare, plus public and private schools, are required to show proof of vaccination before enrolling in school. Immunization's going to be August 8th. That'll be from 8:15 to 11 at the Henry Martinsville Health Department. Also on the 10th, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. and 12:45 to 3:45 p.m. at the Patrick County Health Department. That word from the West Piedmont Health District.
Alrighty, welcome back again. We're going to switch gears up and turn things over to our local obituaries. These are always presented by our friends at Bassett Funeral Service.
Travis Edwards Lusk, 80 of Martinsville, passed away Monday, August the 8th, 2022. Visitation for Travis will be held 10 to 11 a.m. Thursday, August 11th at Norris Funeral Services, Martinsville Chapel. The funeral will follow at 11 a.m. Online condolences may be made by visiting norrisfuneral.com. Mary Philpott Barksdale, 98 of Martinsville, passed away Saturday, August the 6th, 2022. The funeral will be Sunday, August the 14th at 3:30 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Visitation will be 30 minutes prior to that service. A floating visitation will be Saturday, August the 13th from 2 to 5. Brad Stephen Hensley, 42 of Bassett, passed away Saturday, August the 6th, 2022. The family will receive friends Thursday, August 11th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. A private graveside service will take place at the Family Back Cemetery in Bassett. Edward Eugene Bowers, 82 of Collinsville, passed away Sunday, August the 7th, 2022. Memorial service will be held Thursday, August 11th at 11 a.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Visitation will be 30 minutes prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also we'll be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final end of an era for now. I am wrapping up my time up here anchoring at the anchor desk. I want to give a big thanks to Luis, who let me do this, and everybody here at BTW21. I enjoy coming in. Even though it may look like I'm doing double duty, do know that I really enjoy doing this. It's an excellent practice, just in case if Luis, for some reason, is out on assignment, or whether if it's a last-minute emergency, I'm always happy to come back and fill in for him, as that is needed, to say the least. He's a hardworking man. He needs a break every now and again. So he's back with you Thursday, and he's going to keep you company every day. Starting that, I'm heading back to the weather wall for you on Thursday. So stay tuned for all of those wonderful things happening here in your Neighborhood Network, and we appreciate your company as always.